My name is Joseph, and I specialize in helping websites to rank in Google and to get more leads to grow their business. When doing a Google search for Greensboro, North Carolina roofers, these top three guys here are eating up all your business online. You're coming up on the bottom of page 4, and they're coming up on the top of page 1. You're likely getting sick and tired of seeing these guys grow their business. Now, the reason you're not on page 1 is because nobody is finding you. I'm going to show you in about 4 minutes exactly what has to take place to get your website visible and to get more people interested in roofing services from you so you get a ton of new phone calls and make more money. Sound fair? Now, I did see your website online, and it looks good. There's almost tricked me. It says Triad Roofer, but that's not to be mixed up with the guy that is called Triad Roofer or Triad Services in number 1. Anyway, your website looks good. It's informative. It's easy to view and easy to follow. There are a few things you can do to move you up quickly in the rankings. Now, I have a tool I use to help me to audit websites. First, let's take a look at 2 of the most important things that Google looks for when they rank you. First is a metadata tag, and second is the H1 and H2 tags. Those are called page titles. Now, if I come over here to my tool, I already put your website, CooleyRoofing.com, in, and your title is Triad Roofer, Clements, NC. If you will tweak that a little bit, it'll make a big difference in your ranking. If you will tweak that to say Greensboro Roofer, then followed by the name of your company, that's what Google wants to see. Now they know how to rank you. The lead with the keyword Greensboro Roofer, followed by the name of the company. Now, the second thing that Google looks at is the H1 and H2 tag. H1 and H2 tag. I'll go over to my tool over here. I'll paste your website right in here. Hit the Analyze button. And based on what you have given Google, they determine how they're going to rank you. And let's see what happens. Uh-oh, it's not good. That's why you're coming up so low. Your page does not contain any H1 headings. H1 headings help indicate the important topics of your page to search engines, like Google, right? Now, I guess when they made your site, somebody forgot to put that in. Now, what Google would like to see is whatever you have for your metadata tag, go ahead and copy the exact words and place that in the H1. For example, my suggestion is Greensboro Roofer, followed by the name of the company. Now, the second tag part of this is called the H2 tag. And, it's very unusual they didn't have an H1 or an H2 tag. Your page is not containing the H2 tags. Usually they like to have 2. Now, the first one should be the same thing as the metadata and the H1. Greensboro Roofer, followed by the name of the company. And the second point that you want to put in there would be Greensboro Roofer. Now you want to put something different. I don't know, whatever you might do. Roof repair, storm damage, ask us about gutters, anything you want to put. Now, if you do those 3 things I've suggested and check back a few days later, you'll see you have probably moved up a couple of pages in the rankings just by that. Now, when Google gets the wrong signals, as they are in your case, they don't know. They get confused, and they don't rank you, or they don't rank you well. I would suggest tweaking the points I mentioned, and then add some more content to support the titles. Now, we can fix your site so people see it. You'll get a lot more calls to give roofing estimates, and you'll close a lot of them. And that's what counts. This will double or triple your monthly sales. Those top 3 guys I showed you before, they are getting 80% of the Google business. That means they're getting 30 to 50 calls every month for people who need a serious estimate. Reply to this message. I'll answer any questions you may have, and let's get started. This is Joseph, and I hope you guys have a good day.